let's turn it off a little bit of a history lesson. Because back in 1949, when our founder, Owen Godwin, first opened up this theme park, he didn't call it Gatorland. The first name he came up with was the Florida Fish and Wildlife Institute. Now, he realized that was not a good name for a theme park, especially not the first theme park here in Central Florida. So he changed the name a little over a year later to a name he thought was going to work a whole lot better. That name he chose was Snake Village. Now, show of hands. Who here likes snakes? Alright, that's a good amount of people. Now, he did realize, though, there's a lot more people that do not like snakes than do. So he decided changing the name one more time was probably a good idea. Now, but this time when he went back to try and change that name, he realized it was not going to be easy. He ended up actually getting a little bit of help from the smartest person he could think of. And that smartest person he could think of was his wife, Pearl. Because the wife's always right. Right, ladies?
Yeah!
Now, she looked at him and said, you know what, you're just overthinking it. We got a lot of gators, and we got a lot of land. Why don't we just call this place Gatorland? Yeah. That was the best name they could have possibly got up, is who we are 70 years later. Still known as
Gatorland!
Gatorland, the Gator capital of the world. This is the road, or at least the off-road trip from Swamp Buggy. You guys go to Gator Joe's Adventure Outdoors, you can get one of our off-road adventures. You ride a monster truck to the back 40 acres of our park, take us up to a lagoon of 101 live gators. Now, coming up on the right-hand side, we do have some saltwater crocodiles. Now, the saltwater crocodile is the largest of all the crocodilians. They can grow to be 22 feet in length, and they have one of the strongest bite forces on the planet. To our right, we have Sheila on land. Morton is in the water. Coming up in this middle enclosure, we do have Big Daddy Dundee in the back right corner. And Phoebe's in there as well. Looks like she might be in the water swimming around. In this third enclosure, we do have two more in here. We have Salty Girl in the back right corner up there and Lizzie in the water. Now, they are newer roommates, but they get along just fine. Dundee, though, is the largest one we got of them and one of the largest crocodiles in the park. He's over 15 and a half feet long and he weighs over 1,400 pounds. Going up here to the right, that is our Nile crocodiles. Now, the Nile crocodile does not get to be quite as large as the saltwater croc. What they lack in size, they do make up for it in orneriness. Now, we have 8 in those enclosures. We have the 6 years we call the misbehaviors. We have the mother, Blondie. She has a rare genetic mutation, causing her skin to be more of a blonde color. Hence the name, and Sultan is the day. Now, if you guys look to your left, you might see a weird critter in those woods. Now, we are entering our large mammal enclosure, also known as Tiny Wood. To our right, we do have some large mammals. We got the Indian Cebu bull right there, Dixon, with a hump on his back. He's got a brother up here named Mason. We have Felix right there, the miniature donkey. We got Amelia, the red and white beauty. She is a Florida Tiger cow. We have Big Mike over there with the white face. We have Chelsea over there between Big Mike and Amelia. That is Amelia's daughter. She's about 6 months old almost. Now we have Buffy, our bison or American buffalo. We also have the big bull over there, Boss. We do have a cabin. Now, this would resemble one of the cabins they had back when Florida was a huge cattle producer. Now, they didn't need a lot of room. They just need something to get them out of the weather, have somewhere to sleep, and have somewhere to cook food. Most of the time, they were out with the cows, making sure everything was good. Now, we're going to be exiting Honeywoods here in just a few moments. If you guys want to, you guys can take a look to your left and see some really big, funny looking chickens. Alrighty, folks, I'll tell you the truth. Those are not chickens. Those are emus. Now, the emu is the second largest flatless bird in the world. They can grow to be 6 feet tall, and they can run up to 30 miles an hour. So, show of hands, who here likes fast food? Would you guys feel like your food if it was that fast? Now, me, that's why I go to McDonald's. They bring that nuggets. I don't got to taste that. Now, we also do an optional stop right here. If you guys want to get off here, you can. I will say this is an exit only. There is no re-entry. The train is just going to go all the way back to the station if you guys want to read.
That shows.
Alright folks, that is a legend of the swamp show where you guys can walk to a gator wrangler like myself or one of my buddies jump in the water with a bunch of gators. Grab a 5 to 8 foot gator, pull them out on land, jump on their back, open their mouth, show you the inside of their mouth, even tell you some important information like what to or not to do if you ever come across an alligator in the wild. To our left, that's where you guys can go see some bobcats in the Bobcat Bayou on the main walkway down there. Now, that is going to have a bobcat and an African serval. They are some pretty cool cats, if you ask me. Coming up ahead, we are going to see the next show area. We're about to get up close and encounter it. Do you guys know the name of the show? It is the Up Close Encounter Show stage on the left-hand side. Now that show is where you guys can go to see some creepy crawlers. So there's some creepy critters we have at the park. Now, I may not want to hold all of them, so I'm going to have some victims from the audience come down to help me. I mean volunteers. To the left here, we do have the Scooby Gator zip line at Gatorland, Orlando, Florida. Voted top 10 zip line in the world. Now, if you guys want to check that out, you guys will go zipping through 7 towers throughout the park. It is a lot of fun. Here to the left, we also have the Pet Zoo. That is where you guys go ahead and feel free to pet that zoo. I just would recommend letting that zoo pet you. Alright, we do have our breeding marsh. Now the breeding marsh does take up an entire 10 acres and is home to 150 of our American alligators. Now if you guys look to your right, there's a gator over there facing the train right there. She's blending in pretty well, trying to hide. Now, if you guys want to see something really cool, everyone quick, look to your left. It's a brown fence, gotcha. Now, if you look back to your right, you guys will see an opening to the breeding marsh. If you don't yet, don't worry, you will. Now, this is a pretty good view, but the best view is out on that walkway down yonder. Now, we do have 100 females in there and 50 males. The reason for that 2-to-1 ratio is because in the wild, a male gator will fight over ladies and territory. We don't like that here. We try to give them little to no reason to do so if we can, to make sure everyone gets to stay happy and healthy. Alright, we do have the estuary. This area is a fancy estuary, the fancy word, just saying that this is where the lady gators can go to make their nest and lay their eggs. Once they make those nests and they lay those eggs, it is our job as gator wranglers to go and collect them. The reason we do this is because in the wild, an alligator only has a 5% chance to hatch and grow to maturity. But when we go and collect those eggs, that chance does go from a 5% chance all the way up to a 90% chance. Allowing them to grow to be big, strong, healthy, and happy. Be a big part of the future shows here at Gatorland. Now we're going to see the most unique and the most exotic enclosure we have here at the park. We do get critters from all over the world. I would not recommend petting these guys. They're not quite as friendly as that they're petting zoo. But this is the human pet. Now is a great time for you guys to check your feet and check your seat to collect anything and everything you get along with you and would like to keep. Watch your head as you exit this year train. My name is Jacob. Thank you guys for riding with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the ride, and I hope you guys have a great and wonderful rest of your day here at Gatorland.